Okay guys, here is another Barbie video. The next one, and I'm going to show you my Ken dolls. Now, if you've seen the Kens of today, or if you haven't, get to like Walmart and take a look at them, and they are scary. They are horrific. I'm going to show you my old Ken dolls like they actually look like what I think a Ken doll's supposed to look like. The new ones are kind of creepy, but I digress. This set was the introduction of Tommy. Tommy is Ken's little brother. This is him, and I think he waves, or he flaps his wings. Oh no, he does wave. But he came with, when he first came out, with this Ken, and this is Ken's little brother. And I don't understand like why this guy's like in his 30s or something like that, and he's got a little brother. Like, how old was his mom? I mean, it just seems weird. Like, I think maybe he should have gotten married to Barbie and then they had kids, but then I know like sometime in the 90s they broke up and they introduced a doll called Blaine. I have him somewhere too. I'll show you him in another video. There's Blaine here. No, Blaine's not here. But they introduced this Blaine doll because she broke up with him. But they never officially married. The doll that married back in the 80s was Medge and Alan, which is why you had the pregnant Barbie later on, and that was very controversial. I had that too. Anyway, so this is how they came, you know, brothers, they're hanging out, they're having fun. He has on these, simple, don't know the name, but they're a sandal. They're not a thong, they're not a flip-flop. I guess they're kind of a flip-flop. He's got a basic sandal, and that is how they came together. It's pretty cool. Next doll set I have to show you is this one, and this is like a ballet recital one, and the doll, both dolls are simply gorgeous. Here is Barbie, and again, I was really obsessed with these dolls that could move like this, like that were articulated because you could pose them. Even her feet she's got the ballet feet, and she can, you know, do poses like that. Her hair is quite pretty. She's got this braid in it. She's got this bun. Very simple. I guess her face is similar to Barbie's of today. This is a newer doll. But she came with a Kelly doll, and who is equally as adorable. She's got tiny little braids in her hair. Similar face and everything, like with eye color and stuff. She still has her little shoes, amazingly enough. Because I normally would lose those little things because they flip right off. And matching ballet outfit. I got this at KB Toys. I don't know if it was KB Toys exclusive, but I just thought that these were beautiful dolls. Next. Okay, so we're going to go through the Kens. I'm not sure what he was a part of. I still have no idea, because they don't tell you. But he has actual, like, hair. This is one of my Ken dolls. I think he's quite handsome compared to the ones of today. You know, he's got, like, he is what I think a typical Ken if it was supposed to look like. These new ones are super freaky. And he's got on his nice black shirt. Is that J. Crew? Maybe. These khaki pants and his loafers, or whatever those shoes are. These little things, they came like that, because these shoes actually don't fit Ken dolls very well. They're kind of big and they fall off easy. But that's one of my Ken dolls. I don't have very many Kens. Everybody's got me Barbie. My dad got me this one. Oh man, and I know the name of the collection, but I don't remember it offhand. But the Barbie had a pink gown and they would dance. And so this is that Ken. I don't remember the name. They had so many different ones. He actually, like, was kind of tired here, right? This is Ken, and this is like the typical Ken head, like, that's what I think. He's got on this little shiny bow tie with the matching counterband, this pink sparkly shirt. I think I don't know if I had the Barbie for this. His black jacket, black pants, and he's got on socks, but his shoes are long gone. I don't remember the name of the collection. It's going to drive me insane. Next is easy. My grandmother got me this one. This is Baywatch Ken, because it says it right here on his short right there. He still has his sneakers. He's got a little whistle around his neck. His jacket says Baywatch on it on one side, and then it says lifeguard on the other. And he's got darker hair. and something on his nose. Have you been brown nosing, dude? No, I got it off. And that's him. He's like, cool. I'm like, dude, yeah, I'm on Baywatch. I get to watch all the babes go save the guys. People. Whatever. Yeah, I got him later on. I think I was like a preteen when Grandma got me this. I was kind of getting over like playing with the dolls. It was more like a collector thing at that point. And this is my... What's wrong, Desi? It's okay, sweetie. This was my first ever Ken doll, and his head is like really screwed up. His shorts used to change color. This was like part of one of the Malibu collection, I believe. This one I guess is a little creepy, but I guess it's like the typical, what I would say, Ken doll head. If you know what I'm talking about. He's got like blonde hair, but he's got like this little bleaching like from the sun going on here. But his outfit's a little weird. He's got this little shirt with a swordfish on. He's wearing like a little belly shirt. Okay. And his trunks. So I don't know why they just wouldn't make him shirt. Maybe they, cause I know they do today. They do have like a Malibu one where he doesn't have this little shirt on. Maybe he's just like rocking the 80s look going on, because this is an 80s-ish doll. Like late 80s. The next one is, her name is Becky. And when she came out, I couldn't wait to have her. She was the disabled friend. I know that sounds so bad. But she came in a wheelchair. And they didn't do too much. They made this one, and then there was another one. There's an original one, which I have as well somewhere. I don't know what happened to the wheelchair. This wheelchair actually broke. But I knew back then that this doll was going to be like, they weren't going to do this forever, so I had to get the doll. Anyway, she's wearing these high-top sneakers, which became popular later on in the 90s. They're more like a Converse. Jeans, a white top with a belt, and this plaid shirt. That's how she came. She's got the long hair. She's got a very pretty face. It's very nice. I like this Becky doll. She's one of my favorites. Next. My grandfather got me this. I am half German, so that's why he gave me this, because he born and raised in Germany and came here. This is the German Barbie from the Dolls of the World series. She's got her hair tied up like Princess Leia, but this is a German style. She's got this. This is a dandel. This style dress is called a dandel. I always thought they should do the guy ones too. I thought it would be cool if they did Ken dolls as well. And dandels can be really expensive. They actually had dandels for me as a child, and they would dress me up like this. I didn't mind it, but when my mother did my hair like that, it hurt because she was like pulling on my hair. It's got a little apron on it. She's got white tights with little black shoes, which is pretty typical for this. This is actually pretty close to what they, like the traditional dress would be. Because like we still go to German festivals, and like women who dress in the traditional old way or whatever, this is how they will come dress, is in these dandels, and they're quite beautiful. Some of them are very, very intricately embroidered, and they'll have chains. Like here is typically chains. Like obviously this is just ribbon, but on the real ones you'll see them with chains, and sometimes you'll see them with ribbon. I had one that had chains in it, and they were expensive. Like the ones for kids back then, my one dandel cost about $250, $300. I don't know why my parents, I didn't want them. It's not like, oh mom, I want a new one. My mother was just very proud of the heritage, obviously, and wanted to have, you know, us dressed like that. This one, I still have the book that came with it. This is the Beyond Pink Barbie. She came with a cassette and a little guitar at one point, which is probably hiding somewhere in one of my other collections. But this is the doll itself. It glows in the dark here, and in her hair she's got this, kind of like what they do now, they add the glitter to the hair extensions. And you put her on her stand with her guitar. Oh, she's got bling on. And you would put her hands like this, hold the guitar, and she would play the guitar. And I just love the outfit. And the shoes she had were awesome. When I find her shoes, I will have to show them to you. They were really darn cool. But very pretty doll. I love this doll. Again, I think I was 16 when I purchased this one. And I had to take her out of the package because I had to not play Barbies, but I wanted to play with the doll to see if she actually did what it said. This next doll was actually from the circus. She was a circus performer, but the dress that she is wearing is from Fashion Avenue, which these dresses were like $10 a piece. They were like the dresses to get. It's a blue party dress. It used to have blue tights and blue shoes, but she was a acrobat. I love her hair. It was all these tight braids, and it stood up higher back then. I don't remember her name. It was in Gunther's Circus, so I remember, but her body can move, like, because she was a, performer on the trapeze, so that's how it was done, I guess. Nothing about that sounded kosher at all. That all sounded pretty dirty. We're going to go to part 2 anyway, so I'll see you in the next one.